Okay guys, so I know it's only been like a week since I recorded a video of my setup, but I'm already making some changes. So I had the opportunity to get something new. So we are gonna be opening up this bad boy and installing it on the trainer. Right here is just the handlebars. But if you take a little quick look behind me, we've also got this bad boy. So let's open it up and see what we got. Okay, so we are going to get into this bigger box first. I believe this is the box that's going to have all of the handlebars and other stuff. Yeah, so there's the cool little tool that goes inside of the frame. Just some instructions. We don't need to worry about that right now. Get to the good stuff. Okay, so the actual handlebar. Those are actually pretty sweet. So I guess if I wanted to, I could just take this clamp off and I could just install these right on my other bike. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go all in and do the Zwift ride. So charging ports right there. Oh man, this is going to be nice. So this is the handlebar mount. So I won't get into opening that all up right now in this video. So that will slide down into the frame. Okay, I see now. So these bars will slide down into there, and that's how you move them forward and backwards. Okay, that's super cool. So, all right, so here's the frame. I just took the foam off, the protective foam, and I'll just bring it right over here real quick and lean it up against my other bike so you can get a little look at it. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see the, whoa, here's my handlebars. So you can kind of see everything going. So this is kind of cool. They've got this little thing right here, this chain tensioner. That'll be really nice. I have a chain tensioner on mine, but it's all janky, and this will be super clean. The seat's all adjustable. You got this one tool to adjust everything on the bike. And the thing weighs, I mean, it's got to weigh 50 pounds. This thing is a beast, which is probably good because you don't want it going anywhere. Okay, so I finally got this working. So I had to use some extra spacers. That's the only thing I could get to work. And this frame, I don't even know how I got it to bend like that. It is definitely not supposed to do that. They say that this frame is compatible with this trainer. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but they need to probably, if they're going to say that, they probably need to make that a little bit more clear on what you've got to do to make it compatible. So I finally got it all hooked up. The frame is there. I'm like, I don't know, hour and a half into this thing, and I've barely got the frame on the trainer. So hopefully the rest of this goes a lot smoother. That sucked. I'm bleeding. But that's okay. It looks sweet, so that's all that really matters. Okay guys, so I had, I'll say, a big problem getting it installed initially onto the Kickr V6. But after I got that all taken care of and sorted out, the rest of the assembly was actually super slick and super straightforward. So a couple of highlights here. I'm excited to try out these couple of extra buttons on the handlebars. It was extremely easy to move the seat up and down. I actually am going to give this saddle a shot. Usually I would be like, that would be one of the first things I change out, but I actually like the shape of it. I'm going to give that a shot. Just left this pad off because I wanted to show you can just move the handlebars forward and backwards super easy. I thought that was pretty cool. They've made this frame look really cool. You got this cool little badge on the front. Right here is where you loosen just to move the bars up and down. And your charging ports are right up underneath here. Everything is just really slick and smooth. So we're about ready to give it a shot. I wanted to grab one of my water bottles, and that is pretty sweet. So just rests in there, and I'll give those a shot too, just because, you know, when I'm riding outside, that's how I'm used to grabbing my water bottles anyways. So actually, real quick, let's just see how easy it is to connect these to Zwift. There it is. Do I just have to do one? Oh yeah, so it's connected. Batteries are full. Yeah, that's sweet. So yeah, we're all connected up just like that. Grab my little cover here. That just pops in there. And grab my phone actually. Just set right there. Plan on putting my snackies right there too. This should be good. We'll give our first ride in the morning, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I thought I would get at least a couple rides in on this so I could do like a mini review before actually posting this video. So I'm just gonna run through a couple of highlights. Number one, just the way that it looks in here. I mean, honestly, I know that's no performance, anything like that, but I love the way it looks, and that's huge for me. So real quick, I'm just gonna turn up the lights in this room so that I can walk through a couple things on the actual trainer. So first thing I wanted to touch base on is the Zwift cog. This thing is essentially silent. I was shocked. I had a single speed on here and it was actually louder. So that's a huge plus. I'm excited about that. The water bottle cages are really cool. You just set it there and it stays way better than I expected. And then a couple other things right here. These buttons, these two top ones just shift, but there's actually a button here. And on this side, if you hit this button, it will engage your power up. So if you're sprinting, it's really hard to get your hand back up here to hit the Y. So you can just hit this button while you're sprinting. So if you have like an arrow power up, it will engage it from there. Another cool thing, while I was riding, my handlebars felt like they were a little too far forward. So I actually just slipped this mat off, grabbed the tool from under here, and adjusted it while I was riding. So that, I mean, that's super cool. Everything else is super easy to adjust. I also have the cables just directly plugged in here, so I'll never have to charge anything. Super slick. Everything on this is, I'm extremely pleased. Even the saddle. I rode 65 miles on Saturday and another 35 this morning. Just as comfortable as my $150 saddle that I had on my other one. And so I'm really impressed with this thing. And once again, just a little look. Love the way it looks, and I'm super happy. So let me know if you have any questions, comments, maybe issues you had. But overall, I'm happy with it.